Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. I think at this point I need to. No, I can't buy it since I can't sing. I need to look for a startup song. So each day I keep turning or looking for something new to start up the show. But anyways, today I'm starting with hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. My name is World Quite Happy. Welcome to another edition, another swell, great, absolute 100, super fabulous edition of Sceneone TV Live. And of course, this is our views. Another beautiful day. First, you know how we do now. If I don't ask about how your weekend was or how your day was, then something is wrong. It means I've stopped loving you guys, but I can't stop doing that to you guys because you guys are like number one, numero uno of everything. So first and foremost, how was your weekend? And how was your day? First, shout out to all the celebrators, yeah, for all those that came through for celebrations and all of that. So that's for those that had time to do like the weekend celebration. You know, some people, it was right from Monday to Sunday, and I give it up to those people that made attendance for all that 7 days. You guys are real MVPs. But for some of us that could make it during the weekend, sadly I couldn't because I was down with some kind of bad belly people, some kind of fever or some kind of malaria and all of those things. But then coupled with cold, I'm sure some of you can tell from my voice. But all of that, all in all, I still came out strong, and definitely I had to be here because of you guys. You guys are like, man. So that's for my weekend. Then yeah, a bit of, you know, celebrating Baba Fela, you know, returned how old? 80? Yeah, wow, that's a long time. So it was awesome. Celebration this year was beautiful. It was packed and it was interesting. And our own very own Martins Fields shut it down. It was really awesome seeing people singing "Oh necessary at no." So it was really nice seeing people sing to that. So the sky is just the limit for, it's just the stepping stone rather for Martins Fields, like greater height. So that's that for my own kind of weekend, aside from me a little bit under the weather and stuff. Then my day was really awesome, you know, awesome. It was just good, even if I came in at a time out of the whole shivery and all of this thing, but I'm better now. So tell me, how did your day go and all of that stuff? Just go to the comment section, tell me how your weekend was and how your day went. Basically that. But welcome to another edition of Our View on Sceneone TV, and today we're talking about something very important. Me myself, I'm really interested in what we're talking about today because I'm a road user. I drive practically almost every day. So if our guest will be able to prove or show me or tell me that what we learn gives added advantage, then hurrah. If not, look for another way. But stay connected, don't go nowhere. After this break or after this short timing, I'll introduce our guests to you guys. Don't go nowhere, guys. It's still Our Views on Sceneone TV.
What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Generally speaking, I'm a very popular person. People call me Big Don Shegsy. Some people do call me sweetheart, darling, and much more. But that's a private matter. Other people do know me as Shegun Shege or called Jennifer. Or sometimes in my spare time, I could also be Faz the bad guy. Ladies and gentlemen, for Jennifer's Diary, Industry, and much more bagging entertainment, keep it locked to Sceneone TV. Also, click on the subscribe button on Sceneone YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Kisses.
Alright guys, welcome back. It's still Sceneone TV, and I keep saying this, Sceneone TV is the game, and of course we are the family. Yes, today I have a guest. I didn't want to choose you, but anyways, you guys have seen his face. So today I have this very great man. He's the managing director of Rahoni Nigeria Limited. One of the if the name I've mentioned, you people that used to fly interstate, for all of some of us, sometimes we don't have money to enter plane. we have to carry our cash and go to and pay and say, okay, we want to go to this location. Those that go to I'm trying to remember like places, like, you know, those that go to the eastern part or the northern part, Abuja and the likes and all of those things, you know, you are familiar with names, you know, compound name and all of that. So I have with me Mr. Paul. I'm going to stop there. Why? Because his name he carries might, so I want him to pronounce it. I don't want to spoil his name today. So I want him to say his surname, so you guys will get where I'm coming from. So sir, tell them.
Okoreno Paul is my name.
Yes, beautiful. So now tell us the meaning of that name.
The meaning is somebody who is born in another clan.
I didn't want to say this, but I said people that have names like this, they are not just, the names have meaning. Pronouncing it carries weight, so it means it must have a very great meaning. So guys, have you guys said people that are born in another clan? They are not ordinary, from another. That's very good. Good to have you here today, sir.
Thank you very much.
Nice one. So today we are talking about effective solution. It has to do with road users. So effective solution as regards reducing accidents and all of those things. So I have opposing sides already, because when I start asking my own question, I want to believe that test driving or learning how to drive is not just the only way, or it's not the only way we can curb or reduce road accidents. I'm sure you agree with that.
That is true.
That's very true. Okay. Now from the side of what's it called? Teaching people going to learn and all of those things. What would you say is the added advantage to that?
Yeah, there is an added advantage of people going to learn.
Okay.
Because anything you learn, you will do it better.
Okay. So
just imagine if you did learn this
driving.
Your presentation.
Oh, okay. But I didn't learn it actually. That's where I'm coming from. I didn't learn it actually. Well, so I enjoy talking. In as much as I refined it, but I didn't learn it.
Yeah, it becomes an art.
Okay. That's the angle I'm coming from. Yeah. Like for instance, driving. Apparently, I didn't really learn it. I just looked at, okay, this is how, and voila, I picked up. And the other ones was me going to say, okay, what are the other things like road signs and when to turn, when not to turn, what is this, what is that. That is where the learning came. Yeah. Basically for me.
As is, you will compete with others on the road.
That are not all right. Yeah. Because they used to say the other people are not all right. You only use being the driver. Yeah. But now let's talk about how effective is driving school in Nigeria. How effective is it?
Well, driving school, being effective, you can see it from the ease with which we get our driving license.
Okay.
If somebody graduates from school, where do you get the certificate?
From the school. From
the school.
Yes.
But where do drivers get their driving license? Somebody can just stay at home. If you know somebody somewhere.
In Nigeria that we are in.
Yeah, you have already obtained a driving license. Your father can have a car, just look at it like you were saying. And yes, you have 25,000, 23,000, you already have a driving license. So driving school has not been very effective in Nigeria. Like the Corps Marshal Federal Road Safety Commission said on October 2, that there are 1,450 driving schools in Nigeria, and 500 were recently closed down because of their quack method. Just imagine that 30% of driving schools in Nigeria do not meet up the standard. Then even the ones that meet up, you know, in Nigeria, something can still happen. Man no man. So
yeah, man no man. Yeah. In order for them not to scrap you, you go and
yeah. So we can't really say that they're effective. Could you how many people, to see whether they're effective, how many people will really say, before I drive, I must go to driving school? Sure. Or before I employ you, did you go to driving school? It's not a norm in Nigeria. So I can't say that it's effective.
Okay, that's a good one. So okay, in that respect, because I thought you were going to probably somehow, some way give credit to them, because I know out of, I don't know, I can't give a percentage, but I know a number of people that they didn't go to driving school. They just learned how to drive one way or the other, or their friends taught them. But is that enough reason that we can say, oh, because these people did not learn from schools, that is why we have accidents?
Yeah. Like also, the Minister of Health also said recently that after malaria, the next thing that kills Nigerians more is road accident.
Wow. So
does that not show how our driving school system is, our training system is? If accidents are not caused by spirit, they are caused by humans, caused by something physical, it can be the second highest killer in Nigeria. That will show that something is wrong with our training system.
Okay. At the point now, I'm shaky about this. So are we going to say it's because they were not trained properly? That's why a lot of people die of road accidents, or we can share it to a percentage and say, okay, road accidents are caused because the roads are poorly maintained or poorly managed, or give another percentage to, okay, this person didn't learn how to drive properly, doesn't know when you're on the highway you have to maintain maybe a particular speed. Everybody wants to be running at a particular, maybe 120, when the highway says maybe drive at 80. So do we say everything goes to driving, or as it adds to maintenance of the road?
Training, not learning. How many planes crashes in the year in Nigeria? How many shifts? Okay,
we have a caller. Hello? I can't hear you. Can you call us back? Okay, I lost that one. Please do call us back, okay? Call us back. I can't hear you. Okay, sir, I'm listening to you. Go on, sir.
How many sailors, how many ships capsize in the sea? Regularly.
You know, we cannot compare it to road.
We can compare, because these ones are highly trained. They must get standardization. But our roads, anybody can just carry a vehicle and just enter. So far you start the engine, you are a driver. So nobody cares whether you are qualified to drive or not. Okay, so it's a problem.
Okay, what about the road? What about the bad roads?
Well, the bad road is a factor, but somebody is driving on the road. If the person knows what he is doing, the effect of bad road will be minimized.
Okay. I would somewhat tally with that one. All right, guys, let's go on a quick break. When we come back from this break, we still have more questions, okay, to throw out. Then you guys can call in, okay? I don't know what's wrong. I don't know why I can't hear you. I already have a caller. Please, you would have to call us back, okay? I can't seem to hear you. I know you can hear me, but I can't seem to hear you. All right, guys, after this break, we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
Hello, people. Welcome to Sceneone TV. Here is a chance to be a part of the Sceneone TV family, where we have engaging content like Jennifer's Diary, Industry, and a whole lot of entertaining and educative content. To get started, simply log on to www.sceneone.tv to enjoy exciting content. And also, you can download the app on Google Play Store or on iOS Store. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channels at Sceneone TV. If you're experiencing issues or require any assistance, kindly contact our 24-hour online customer service by calling or sending a message via WhatsApp to +234 8090 717512 or +234 8036 334229. Sceneone TV!
Nollywood at your fingertips!
Alright guys, welcome back. It's still our views on Sceneone TV. Let me just quickly do a quick run ad. That was Sceneone TV. So in case you're experiencing any difficulty as regards our app or the movies or download, whatever it is, basically just get through to our customer care. They are on point to always give you solutions to whatever. These guys are like the most reliable people I can say when it comes to a company. So they're doing so good. So yes, we're still talking about effective solution to road accidents in Nigeria. So Daddy, on the other hand, has a 80% chance saying that us going to driving school reduces road accidents. Me, on the other hand, I'm saying 50%. Why? Because a lot of things happen. I'm a road user each and every time. Bad road has really added to a lot of accidents. Really bad road. 1 minute, let me paint like a picture. Okay, you would even have more of your drivers that are experiencing this thing. They're applying maybe a route they go through maybe every day. You probably didn't see a pothole there maybe a day before. They're applying that road maybe the next day, and you saw a pothole and the car is in front of you. The next minute you didn't see, you just probably one thing you're trying to avoid, you dodge your hand. You know, I've seen things like that. Then collisions happen. So
that is true.
Is that not enough to say that road has added? In as much as the driver knew what he was doing, he expected the road to be good enough for him to apply probably the amount of speed, let's say between 80 to 120 at a highway, a standard highway, because he's obviously traveling. So has that not been like, which I'm sure a lot of your drivers complain, which is the road, and I'm sure you employ drivers that are well experienced.
That is true. Experience. That also brings
training. Okay.
Yes, the roads in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, they are the best, one of the best in Nigeria.
Yes, I agree.
But the casualty rate of accident in Abuja is higher, or is as high as anywhere in this country. Yeah. Until recently, the Benin-Asaba Expressway had the highest number of accident casualty in Nigeria. Is it because of pothole? No. The more the road is even smooth, the more Nigerians want to crash. The more they do not have patience, because they do not have, the needed training is not there. So training, effective training, is effective solution to road accident in Nigeria.
Okay, from that view. Okay. All right. So since we have agreed to this term, now how qualified are these people that even give this training? A lot of people, like for instance, I know a number of driving schools. I've not had the opportunity to ask, but literally at every corner or every bend in probably Lagos State, you see one driving school. Then not to talk about the driving school, the cars are rickety. So how experienced, or how are they, people that want to train you, how effective is that?
Well, I can safely say that it's a pastime or money generating venture in this country. Otherwise, driving should be in the curriculum of schools in this country.
Wow.
But do you have that?
No, we don't. Wow.
So if you can give a certificate, a degree, sorry, I am not, those who read this course should not feel I'm looking down
on them. No, they understand.
For somebody who read food technology, which my old mother had been doing right from birth, somebody now read it in school, you give him HND or even a degree. What of the man who sits on the wheel, is carrying a vehicle of 200 million, 100 million, 45 million, 1 million? He's not certified. So do you see the problem? Can we say there is effective, those who are managing our schools are actually doing it for standard's sake? No. If what you have, some people just say, okay, wait, what will I do now to be generating money? Or even government see it as a way of generating money. Talk of more of money than saving lives of Nigerians. So there is really those who, majority of those who run these schools are not qualified. If you can have a place to rent, you have maybe one rickety vehicle or two, then you can go through your way. There are agencies, maybe road safety, Board of Internal Revenue, or whoever is regulating in the state. Just go and sit down. They tell you, okay, you can train people.
Okay. So, but okay, sir, to your own knowledge, how many schools do you feel or know that are really, really certified in giving proper training?
Since there is no standard, it's not classified. It's not even said that driving is not even said to be a semi-skilled. It's still relegated to the background, which a profession which should be skilled. Like I ask again, why will a sailor be trained for years? Why will a pilot be trained for years? Then drivers are not trained. And land transport is the major means of transportation in Nigeria. And within few minutes, people are killed. You will hear 20 people died in an accident, 50 cars were burned in Bega. Is there something that can kill Nigerians or have the potential to be dangerous than being on the road in Nigeria that we should find effective solution to? Imagine the man hour that is spent on go slow, on hold up.
That is not even, that is a topic on its own.
Okay, so when you get to where there is hold up, you just see that nothing is just happening. One mad person has just didn't decide not to give way and just cause hold up. Or he's just dropping passengers. So that
Nigeria that we know.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of our commuters, those downfalls and all of that, didn't get training. I am very sure of that.
Yes. And government has come to rate driving under that scenario. Whereas if there is standard, if there is training, you will see that even before you become downfall driver, you will have to be certified.
Nice. Because for them, I just thought about it. I see people like the BRT buses. I see them give them training. I see them take them for because I stay around Alausa axis. So I see them with their red buses. They say training bus. I see a lot of I don't know, drivers, I would say, in the bus. They take them, show them. They will park at the point, come down and show. I'm like, okay, are they teaching them how to drive the BRT or extensive learning? So if they can do that for such how would I call it, company or bigger platform, why can't they do that for downfalls as well, which is the everyday to go everybody uses?
That is why we say training drivers is a effective solution to road accident in Nigeria.
Okay, sir, you spoke about standards. So what standards do you think that Nigeria needs to employ so we can have better drivers?
Okay, Nigerians who travel to US, travel to Canada, even if you are a driver here, they will not allow you to drive.
Very true.
So why? So what standard should be set? Is there there is nothing wrong if you make driving to, you have ordinary national diploma, higher national diploma. It's not too much.
That you have to go to. So how
will you carry a vehicle? You don't even know how to fit the brake pad. If there is any problem, you don't know, even the minutest one, the driver do not know how to solve it.
Okay, I think that one I'm at fault.
Even our vulcanizers. Do you know our vulcanizers kill a lot of people?
Yes.
People set up vulcanizing shops, maybe what to do. The gauge is not working well. You will gauge my tire 45. The next one will gauge it 60. The other one will gauge it 30. And this causes a lot of problems.
And some of the drivers don't even know what gauge it should be.
It should be. We don't know when tire is expiry date. So far, we just put tire in the vehicle. We are just good.
I know somebody that is guilty of this. Nice. Okay, I think I'm learning a lot. So for standard, you would suggest we have a proper degree, so people go to school for it. So how long would you suggest this for? Because the normal average training for driving schools, I think, is 12 weeks. So is that not enough?
It is not enough.
Okay.
That 12 weeks, are they able to know the mechanical aspect of the driving, the electrical aspect of the driving. The people who manufacture aeroplane, they look at God's work in nature, the bird. Is that not why they manufacture the plane? Yes. And it will take them years to train a pilot. Why they rush on that 12 months? You are giving somebody...
Not even 12 months, 12 weeks.
12 weeks. To give somebody who has access to life and death, both himself and maybe 60 other persons or 100 other persons. So, a minimum of 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Wow. People wage war against it.
No, you are talking about standard.
Wow, 2 years.
Yeah. You are talking of something of life and death. Not until you come down from your journey, you are not safe. This is something subject to time and unforeseen occurrence. My co-transporter, do you know what happened about a month ago? The vehicle, they were traveling with passengers, and the vehicle had a problem in Ore, that they needed to lose something from under the vehicle and go and weld. What did the driver do? He invited a welder, and they brought the welding machine. Oh
no, and they're welding it right under it.
So that's what we are saying.
Please, sir, what happened?
The vehicle caught fire. And the vehicle with the goods inside were burned. What saved the passenger was they listened to the advice. Please, let's come down, let this man just walk. Some were wanting to resist.
Because they'll be tired, like, let him just...
They just relax, but some were, okay, let me obey. And in the next few minutes, that vehicle was on fire.
Wow.
A trained driver or a trained workman.
Wow.
Will he do that?
Wow. Wow.
So, those are what we face daily in this country.
Wow. Okay. I'm beginning to come to terms with, yes, training and training, proper training. So, okay, aside from learning how to drive properly, training and all of those things, what other would you say, what other would you suggest? Because at this point, I think right now you are holding the mantle of 80% has to do with learning, training. So what other would you refer and say, okay, these are other means that we can use to curb effective, road using and reduce accidents?
Well, it will still be connected to training. Okay. Proper orientation. For example, the Corps Marshal also lamented that for the past 18 months, 74 Corps Marshals have been killed. Who killed them? Drivers. The people that are supposed to protect, to ensure safety on our road.
Wow.
Are now being killed. That is average of 4 road safety officers per month.
Okay, that I did not know about. Wow.
So
is it that they just clear them off the road?
Yes, when they stop them and say, oh, why are you stopping me? This man want to collect money from me. The next thing is you jam and the man is dead. The man who is supposed to ensure that if anything happens, you are safe, is the man you are killing. Is that not?
That's madness.
And 2, we have to limit the bad road like you speak of, yes. We have to do something on the road in this country. And 2, we have to limit night driving.
Okay, night, okay.
Driving itself is a risk. When you are doing it at night, you are taking over 1,000% risk. Yeah, because if in the daytime you can jump into pothole,
how much more?
How much more at night that you don't see? So, a research by the Federal Road Safety Commission also showed that 80% of accidents happen daytime. But the highest number of casualties that you will have is during nighttime. Because if an accident happens or your vehicle breaks down, who will come to your rescue? And we also have to focus properly on eyesight. Many of us don't see at night. So the man who don't see is carrying a death trap. And he's going to carrying goods worth millions of naira or carrying passengers. So we have to do something about ensuring that our drivers, they are properly tested and their eyesight, they are working. There is one thing the road safety has also done recently, speed limiting device.
I was going to come to that, but how effective would that be?
Very effective. It has reduced accident on the road, honestly. But it should not be limited to commercial driver. That is long distance driver. Even town service driver, they need speed limiting device to be put in their vehicle so that that brake, that natural brake that the black man needs in order for his brain
to calm down.
So we need it. So whoever has brought that idea, it's very good. It's one of the effective ways to curb road accident in Nigeria.
Yes. Is there any other one that you would like to, maybe your own innovation that you feel like if this is done, it would probably, maybe your own personal idea?
Well, personally, I feel background too. We have to check the background of our drivers.
Okay.
Who are our drivers? Who are drivers? It is a profession that is left for those who don't do well. Should that be the
so
orientation?
You really got me today. Those who don't do well.
Yeah. Will you see a graduate being a driver?
But we have Uber drivers now that are graduates.
It's something push them. Ordinarily, they will not be in school and say, when I graduate,
I want to be an Uber driver.
I want to be an Uber driver. People who retire, maybe the person has retired, okay, the last money that is coming, let me just buy a vehicle. Or after riding Okada, or because government has banned Okada, let me switch on to driver. That should not be the orientation. Respect and dignity has to be accorded this profession because human and material resources are being conveyed daily on our road. There should be dignity of labor. Drivers should be well remunerated, and their working conditions should not be left to just peanut. Imagine a man who, after driving a long distance from Lagos to Abuja, he is going to sleep inside his vehicle. And he may do that for 30 days, 90 days, or as the case may be. He doesn't have leave, he doesn't have off. So we have to change that orientation.
That would serve a lot. That's a very, very good one. All right, guys, let's go on a quick break. I've been enjoying this so much. I didn't want to go on a break. Let's go on a quick break. After this, we'll round up this beautiful show. Stay connected. Don't go nowhere. Still all views on Sceneone TV. We'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Wendy Oba. I play the character of Pauline in Jennifer's Diary.
James, anytime when you open your mouth like this, now those pins they come out.
Well, Pauline is an unpredictable character. You don't know when she's angry and when she's happy. Pauline is in love with James, but James doesn't seem to like her. She has tried every possible means to make James like her, but it doesn't seem to like her. I guess he likes fine girls. But Pauline is not bad, Sha.
It's not good to let people know your weakness. If not, they'll use it against you.
I would want you to keep it locked to your TV set and expect a lot of fun and drama from the recent episodes of Jennifer's Diary, season 12.
Alright guys, welcome back. It's still our views on Sceneone TV. Off air, we're really laughing about some of the things, but to be honest, we are not kidding ourselves if you do not do the right thing. So learn, get proper training and all sorts. Basically, I'm sure from this, a lot of you have learned one or two things. I'm still even learning, and to be honest, I've fallen short in some areas, and I'll do a lot to amend. So sir, to be honest, I've actually learned a whole lot. Well, let's come to your company, which is Brownie Nigeria Limited. How effective have you been able to, everything you've said, I want to believe you're not just a preacher of what you say, but you also do them. So let's talk about your own empire. How's that been able to, profit, add, and give to all this, your staffs and all of those things, especially your drivers?
Yeah, my driver have been able to, my company have been able to profit That is why from a small existence, we are now more known.
Yeah.
We continue to grow.
Amen.
Since we have limitations, we give, before we employ you, we want to know who you are. And we want you to know we want to know whether you know the road. That is why before we employ a driver, he will follow another driver to travel that same distance that he's expected to. It's not just to drive within town, no. You have to dodge the trucks, the lorries. And we also ensure that our drivers are trained. We take advantages of the Federal Road Safety Commission, then of other training that are organized by bodies like Toyota Nigeria Limited and some of the people who sell these vehicles for us. So we ensure that our drivers take advantage of this needed training and they are well trained. Nice. And we also do pep talks. Nice. We talk to them to show that their life is even more important than the vehicles they drive.
Nice.
So because of this orientation, our drivers are known for safe driving habits.
Nice. Yes, I was going to ask about on a let's say yearly basis, what's the ratio of accidents? What is there any?
It's very, very minimal.
Yes.
Very, very minimal when you look at the risk on the Nigerian road.
Okay.
Very minimal.
Nice. All right, so let's do a little publicity. Where is your office located and all of those things?
My office is located in 29 Ikorodu Road. That is the head office. Okay.
That's that Jibo address?
Yes, Jibo Yaba, Lagos. Jibo bus stop.
Okay.
Between two giant transport.
It's between two giant transport.
Yeah.
No, sorry, I get it there already.
Yeah,
I think the idea is rebranding, and I'm beginning to like the fact that a lot of these transport companies are learning a lot and they are rebranding. I'm sure some people travel to learn some of these things and say, okay, you know what, if it can be done better over there, why can't we do it better over here? That's very good. Is there anything you'd like to add before we wrap the show?
Yeah, we also provide comfort for our customers by ensuring that we have a lodge, a guest house.
Oh, nice.
So sometimes they come late, or some people can even decide instead of carrying bag early in the morning, let me just come and take a rest. In the morning, I can just travel. So
that's beautiful.
We have that service for our customers.
That's nice.
And we also ensure that we show that we value our customers. For example, for the past 12 years, if you travel with us 10 times, the next trip is free.
Hey, 10 times.
Yes.
Okay, I'm putting this to book 10 times. 10 times. Can we talk about like the routes your company plows?
We plow from Lagos to Abuja, Lagos to Port Harcourt, Lagos to Bayelsa, Bayelsa to Abuja, Port Harcourt to Abuja, Port Harcourt to Lagos, vice versa.
Nice.
We do the routing.
Oh, yes. Awesome. All right, nice. Are you looking at expanding?
Yes. We are currently looking at expanding to Benin, Owerri, then Kaduna.
Okay, wow, Kaduna.
Yes.
All right, that's beautiful. All right, it's been awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Paul. Guys, go check them out. It is Rahuni Nigeria Limited, and he's situated, that Yaba side. You can't even miss them. But that Jibo side, I said Yaba side, that Jibo side, that Jibo bus stop. I think it's the other side when you come to the...
When you are coming from the Ojota end,
the other
before
side.
You turn under the bridge back to Ojota.
Yes, I remember very well. All right, guys, it's been an awesome one. Guys, someone in the studio was just telling us, go and check your tire. Apparently, go and check if the tires have been expired, please go and check. But I think I mixed one thing. Has road safety been really, really effective when it comes to training? Have they been really... Because I remember a time when they were always about the driver's license, it being this one, is it? But particularly the training, have they been effective?
Well, they are trying. I think they also have their own limitations.
Okay.
I think...
Sorry, we have a call. Hello, hi, how you doing? Hello? I can hear you. How are you? Oh goodness, network is crappy. All right, please do call us back. If you are only caller for today, it will be so lovely. I don't know what's wrong with the network, but please do call us. But sir, you're saying something before I book it.
Yeah, I think they also have their own limitation. I think government policy laws enabling environment will enable that body to function better. Okay. They do road transport standardization scheme. It should not be limited to theory. It should be practical.
Which is the actual driving.
I think that will help road safety to function better.
Yes, okay. Because I'm somehow, to be honest, I actually don't like them. There's too many, but fine, they do their job and all of that. No criticism whatsoever, but they do try and all of this. It's not that police people are beginning to make it very unbearable. All right, guys, thank you so much. Thank you, sir, for joining us today's show. Guys, just copy this link and send to all your family and friends, those that drive and those that use the road, Nigerian road especially. And like Daddy was saying earlier, you know, everybody is, you know, some people are not just all right, they just use the road anyhow. So people don't know that there's speed limit of, oftentimes I've been using Third Mainland Bridge and I always see on cars, they write 80, trucks 60, but people don't use that. Everybody's blowing 140, 120, and I'm like, where are we all running to? So
they can't even read. They can't even read. They don't know what is 60, what is 80 kilometers per hour. Oh
my God. Truly, we need training, apparently. We really do. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. I'll see you guys on Thursday, one-on-one. Don't worry, our guest is another funny person. All right, I love you guys. God bless you. Take care. Adios. Bye. See ya.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Shout out to all my people where they feel my way. We turning up from Monday down to Saturday. Oh yeah, bring the bottles, make we pop away. Oh yeah, body, wallet, turn up.